Alrighty then, well, we're recording. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Ra. What you got, Ra? Yo, peep this. This is how we're gonna come and chat with this one. This is for the fashion section. Basically, I'm just I kind of remembered a little bit about what the beginning of. But basically, I was like, I'm not into like all that overpriced designer crap. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel once again it is crap. Because it's like the stuff costs like it's hella cheap to make, and they're selling it for a ridiculous amount of money, and now people are profiting just ridiculously. Like this is way off topic but basically our whole plans with our clothing lines, you know what I'm saying, is like, okay, we're gonna of course have our like cheaper, more, moderately priced stuff for like, and for everyone essentially, until we phase out the money system. But that's a whole like, that's just, anyways, we're not gonna go into all that. But basically now we will have our higher, more premium line merchandise where it's like, of course, this stuff, none of this stuff costs a lot to make. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we will price stuff, more like higher for people who have more money to just spend or whatever. But the cool part about it now, and the cool part about it is, it's like any of the profits would be going back into the community, helping other people, feeding starving children, feeding anyone, providing healthcare, yada yada, you name it, it'll go back into the community. So, because I haven't really said this yet, but basically, the Future Man Society, I'm actually going to come up with a different name. Future Man Society is just like a marketing name. It's actually going to, for the nonprofit organization we start, it's going to be a whole different. I'm going so off topic right now. But basically, like, yeah, so they'll spend like a bunch of money. We might sell like some $300 jeans or whatever, but it's like that. Like the cool part about wearing those jeans is like, okay, you're saying that, yeah, I'm financially successful, but at the same time, I'm on my spiritually enlightened tip, because okay, I spent all this money for this, but it's like it's going to a good cause. So I'm not gonna go into details of that, but that's basically how we're gonna be hitting this thing with just about every business that we create. You know what I'm saying? It's like, aside from, I'm going, so my bad. I kind of not always, but I just tend to veer towards the business stuff, especially when I'm talking about fashion. But I had to say that, mention this overpriced stuff, because it's like these guys are just, not even gonna go into the details. It's each his own, but they'll wake up. So yeah, lost. You already said that and that. But yes, people are going to. So basically, what I'll say is this. I'll just make it freestyle this. All right, so that's how we're doing. Oh, but basically, I say this like, I just recommend you come up with like, just as you gradually, because it's something that gradually happens. It's not like, I mean, I don't know, who knows, it might happen overnight for you, but for me, I know it took me some time to break away, like, break away from it. Took some time, I mean, and you went through a phase when people were thinking you just completely like crap. But anyways, not gonna go into that. I would just to start, because, oh yeah, I need to really keep in mind that not all of you even reading the articles, but basically I would start with just adding some little like quirky thing to your outfit or something like that, just to start out. Do this, add some like little quirky thing to your outfit, just that makes people go like, what the heck, like, and then just start like, just slowly add certain things, like just certain things like embellishments. Like I wrote about like how I would wear a bandana and have like two feathers, like a feather on each side, stuff like that, wearing a fedora with, and once again, this stuff is, keep in mind that everything is just about being done, but it's how you put it together. You know what I'm saying? So you can just put all this, so like and what else? Yeah, that's basically what I was saying in this. I don't want to make this too long, but but yeah, and just basically like, in my opinion, I didn't say this in an article, but I feel that like, if you really have your own style, you know what I'm saying? Like, you walking down the street, and like, in no doubt in people's minds are they wondering if it's someone else. Like that's the mark of when you feel me. And that's just, I don't know, I really look forward to when, because it's like you go around and it's like, I mean, people might have like different variations, but it's kind of like this. And once again, not everybody does this, but it's like, and it's probably because people are scared to stand out. They're scared to receive, because once you start coming out with your own style, you got them people who was ready to criticize and yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? But keep this in mind though when you are receiving that, because if you're new to it, it can be kind of like, it can be a little bit overwhelming, and you might want to, and it may influence you to succumb back to those conformist ways. But you have to keep in mind that people criticize and use the H word. I don't even want to say that because, it's just, but, because they see something in you that they wish they had in themselves, so, and now this is so off topic from fashion, but, but you really have to keep that in mind, the psychology of what you're going to receive once you start, being different. And once again, this is something I definitely have to say in this video is my whole idea with this fashion thing and music and just all this stuff is like, it's gonna be a symbol for the revolution of consciousness. I mean, the revolution for sure, but the revolution of consciousness occurring where people are really hungering to be individuals and are staring off and are just completely stomping on this box that society and have set for them to be just boxed in this little box, like, oh, you can only do this, oh, you can't do that. Like, it's just like, come on now, like, be free. Like, if an idea comes to you, run with it, test it out for a day. You feel me? Like you'd be surprised how, like, some of the weird stuff I do, people be like, in fact, I might as well share this. I got these pants with this, like, and they're like hello gold, and I'm not even gonna front, like, they're not my favorite. I mean, like, they, but like, people be saying that they like them and stuff. So it's like, you'd be surprised, like, stuff that you might not even like other people like, and you'll inspire someone else to, like, do something. I mean, there's just so much stuff. This is just like the first article, and I mean, I'm just kind of like a little bit rambling on a little bit. Like, unique style, yeah, I mentioned that. Yeah, so unique style, yeah. Should have done this more. I really should have. I really need to plan these things out more, a little bit better. But basically, just work. Oh yeah, this is what I end off on. I would just highly recommend you you try to dress in a way and that you've never seen before, that and that other people have never seen before. Once again, everything's been done kind of to an extent, but it's all about how you put it together. So, like, just work to stand out and shine. And it's like, the cool part about it is, like, people see you and they'll see you dressed all new and weird and like whatever words they want to call it. But then it's like, you open your mouth and you're talking about some stuff that other people would call weird and what, like, love, truth, and unity. What? Wait, you're not selfish and hating everything? Wait, well, like, you feel me? So that's the cool part about it. You feel me? Like, if you really wanna, like, change, I mean, everything for me revolves back to elevating the consciousness of mankind. All this business stuff, health and fitness, fashion, the promoting of other people, helping other people, everything revolves around that. So it's like, I'm just kind of, like, it'll be a fashion part to an extent, but it's like, it's revolving around that. Like, if I could dress real plain and get what I need to get done fast, I would do that. But I know that wouldn't really create a lot of attention, and it's like, I mean, it's like, I don't know, you need attention to, like, get stuff done. You need people support. You need people to know who you are. Once again, I think I said this, every great leader in history has been known by their followers. Like, there are no unknown leaders, you know what I'm saying? That's goes with the territory. Like, that's why, in fact, it's hella funny when I hear people be like, oh, I'd rather be rich than famous. I'm going so but yeah, so, whatchamacallit, just, yeah, so I'll end off on that note, like, dress, don't dare to be different. And once again, I'm going to post more tips and tricks as they come to my mind. I'm kind of like, I need to actually hurry up and get this done. So, like, this is the complimentary video for that. Sorry, it's so janky. A little, like, mine's some. I can't front. I've been looking for, like, I'll just say this since it's fashion right now, but I've been looking forward to bringing back this, like, tie and blazer look, but now, like, because I was doing this when I was walking around Oakland with the signs. Like, I had the tie blazer, had the nice color shirts. I gave a few of them away, which I'm thinking, like, damn, wish I had that purple one, but hey, the person I gave is enjoying it, so that's cool. But now I'm doing this tie blazer thing, having it hanging lower now, which I was doing, But now we mix it up because we got these new pants. Boom, new pants. We got the shoes. We got the shoes. Which yeah, I'll talk about like ideas for our clothing line and stuff like that later. But but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like taking old styles, bringing them back, just revamping. You just gotta be creative. You gotta be You gotta want to be different to do it too. Like, if you don't want to be different, you're not gonna even think about doing different stuff. So that's the trick to it. You have to first want to be different, then you gotta think and brainstorm, and you gotta, you know, examine stuff and really be a student of fashion. I'm need to work on my stuff with myself, but I'm not like some like master. I don't know. Anyways, but on that note, we're gonna end because yeah, love y'all, peace. Dare to be different.